And we are officially 2 years out from LA hosting the biggest sporting event in the world. Today, LA 28 announced his volunteer portal is now open and you can be part of it. They're looking for 60,000 people to help make the games happen. And by the way, the hard work is already underway. Braving the heat out there today, these volunteers pulled weeds and cleaned up shrubs at Griffith Park.
As soon as I got the email for going into the volunteer portal, I was like, got to get in there.
And she still has energy to do that, even with the heat out there today. Volunteers are needed for everything from transportation to communication and working at various sporting venues.
Our Lolita Lopez is joining us now with more on the volunteer process for LA 28. And Lolita, we know you have a firsthand experience doing this.
Yes, because back in 1996, I was a college sophomore rising junior, and I was a volunteer for athletics, it's track and field around the world. And I have my credentials here to show you. This is me back in 1996. This is my official credential from those Atlanta games.
Just the same.
And y'all, my fanny pack with my pins. Look at that. These are all my pins from that time. The official Atlanta 96. And it was such a pivotal moment for me. I was a two-sport collegiate athlete, as you guys know. It was so inspiring for me to be there and just be in that venue and be able to experience different things. I got to see Carrie Strug do the one landing on the 1 foot and win team gold. But this is me on the actual track itself. Wow. Oh, by the way, I was getting interviewed. Who knew this would become a reporter later on, right? But I was on the track, and one of the special things that I got to do, because you got an assignment every day, my assignment on one particular day was get the first place finisher and escort that person to the tunnel. That first place finisher in the men's long jump, the Carl Lewis, who was now announced today as the LA 28 volunteer ambassador. He was talking about how his mom was a volunteer. His parents were always part of that when he was growing up, inspiring him to do the same. He started as a volunteer coach after his athletic prowess, right? A 10-time medalist, 9 golds. I mean, 4 of them here in 1984. And we got to talk about that moment, and we shared a moment today, full circle, about me being there to carry his stuff when he won the gold medal in 1996. It was crazy.
Did you get to pick and choose what areas you worked in or volunteered in here?
Actually, just like this application, you put in the things that you know well, all the skills that you know. So I'm bilingual, so I knew Spanish. I put in volleyball and track and field, which are things that I knew very well. So part of that was me putting in those things. And so I was chosen specifically for track and field because of my background. And the other volunteers during that time, they were all either collegiate, some were semi-professional runners themselves, and everyone there sort of knew the sport. But we were trained in everything from like the posture, you couldn't react. If someone did good or bad, you were like, oh, this is me. And you know, guys, I talk. So it was like, you can't show emotion. And it was just a really wonderful time to see it all unfold. But yeah, and you know, it was just the part of the process was getting to do things that other people didn't get to do. Like I got to touch the track. I got to be there when he was running around, Carlos was running around with the flag, and I'm there. And it really felt like the moment stopped. You know, time stopped for that.
You know, I didn't realize something until sitting here with you just now that I was in Atlanta in 1996. I was covering it for KNBC at the time. We probably crossed paths and didn't even know.
Yeah.
And here we are today.
And now we're together.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
so many
great.
full circle moments. I love this.
It's so great.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be a good program. So
I have to go find my credentials.
Yes. So the by the way, the portal is open. Go in, put down your special skills. Once you apply, you'll get an email. Follow along with the process, and they'll start picking and choosing, and hopefully it will be you. And it's for all ages, right? For a certain amount of people. So just go in. Today we met, and we'll see him later. Paul, 88, he's like a 1984 volunteer, and he's ready for 2028. So he'll be there at 90. So no excuses, people. No
Cannot
excuses.
wait. All right. Our special coverage of LA 28 and the 2-year countdown does not stop. For more information on volunteer applications and tickets, head to our website, nbcla.com.